Well, 10-year Treasury futures traded in a very narrow range, really a mixed bag of domestic data. Some of it was actually very good. GDP upward revision caught a lot of people by surprise. Durable goods were also much stronger than expected. A little bit offset by core inflation deflator came in lower than expected, and also personal income. But all that to say, yields did spike after those numbers, spiked a little bit, but other than that, trading has been pretty muted given the pre-Thanksgiving holiday. Traders are really talking about the potential challenge of getting yields to break out of the range that we're in, getting futures, especially before next week's employment figures. Really not a whole lot on the calendar until then. And I guess some traders thinking that perhaps we'll see a couple of headlines over the long weekend that might get us out of this laborious range we've been in. When it comes to laborious range, technicals come into more and more focus given we trade in such a tight range, and the resistance zones, if anybody happens to be looking at that, the first resistance point would be 1.503. That would be the October yield low, followed by 1.427. That would be the September of 2019 trough, not the low, but the trough, and followed by the all-time July 2016 low of 1.318. On the other hand, support is what most people are interested in right now. It seems like consensus does believe that we're going to see yields a little bit higher, futures a little bit lower. The first level to look at is 1.97. It's a very psychological number. Beyond that, 2.02, between 2 and 2.02, it seems like it draws a lot of buying interest in that area, and they call that a volume bulge, followed by the old range top, the second range top of 2.148. So technicals come into focus. Any of the support and resistance zones seem a mile away right now, given we're trading in such a tight trading range. But domestic data didn't do a whole lot to change the narrative, and traders realize that the top tier data, all we have left is BLS, which happens a week from Friday.